Yala Sangha. I wanted to record a practice that you could do for bedtime. It's not going to be too intense. If this is the morning that you're practicing, don't worry, you can still do this practice, it will be helpful. Or if you want to do one of the ones before, or if the other ones are released yet, if you're doing this a little bit later, you can do one of them. Tomorrow we'll be doing a more, not super dynamic, but a dynamic practice. We'll start on the sun salutation and exploring how that can help us. Maybe I'll chat about the origins. One thing I wanted to chat about today is this beautiful idea of kintsugi, it's called in Japanese, or kintsukurai. My pronunciation might not be perfect, I don't speak Japanese, but it's this idea that when something is broken, that they repair it with gold. So if they drop a piece of pottery and the pieces are in bits and they want to repair it, so the idea that when something's repaired and is recovered from being broken, that it's not as good as new, it's actually better and more beautiful than when it was new. Okay? And hopefully that makes some kind of sense for us, that when we have had hard times and through friends, family, we get put back together, through our practice, we slowly come back together, that actually we are more beautiful than we were before, even though it might not have seemed like that at the time. So let's do some movement that's very soothing for us. Maybe you've had a long day, maybe you're struggling to sleep at the moment, but let's begin just by clasping our hands towards our chest. Okay, take an inhale. Sit a little bit taller, and as you exhale, push your fingers out towards the front. Take another inhale, and then exhale, push your palms out towards the front. And as you inhale, let your arms come up towards the ceiling, and just see how it feels to move from side to side here. As you take your weight one way, take your weight the other way. And you can hang out wherever you feel like your body needs to hang out. Okay. Then release your hands, clasp them behind your back. If you have room to do that, clasp them and bring them away from your lower back like this. Okay. And give everything a shake out through your wrists, through your forearms, through your elbows, your upper arms and your shoulders, and then roll through your shoulders. Okay. And we're going to do that again. So clasping your hands towards your chest, take an inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, slowly take your fingers forward. Inhale smoothly. And exhale, push your palms away from you, tuck your chin and start to lean into one side a bit more. Pushing gently forward, one way and the other way. Inhale, slowly coming up, reaching towards the sky, towards your ceiling, and then release and bring your hands behind your back. Okay. Clasp your fingers behind your back, draw your fingers towards the floor, take an inhale, and exhale, bring them away from your body. You might hear a little click in your shoulder, you might want to come down and shrug your shoulders and then try it again, see how that feels. And then release. Some gentle wrist rotations, and then extend your legs out. Okay, I'm going to move the cushion. So both legs are wide. Hello, Thompson. And give them a wee shake out from side to side. Tap them up and down. Okay. Bring one leg in. And like we did the other day in one of our seated practice, lift slightly this time, and then exhale over this bent leg. Slowly come up, And frame your other leg with your hands. Take an inhale. And exhale, release. You can bend your knee as much as you want to. Okay? This is to be soothing and relaxing or practice tonight or this morning, whenever you're doing it. Slowly come up. Nice, Thompson. You're showing me how it's done. Okay? And come over either side again. So leaning over your bent leg. And if you feel like you're getting more comfortable, your elbows can come down here. Slowly come up. Take an inhale. And exhale. Soften your knee. If you want to reach for your foot, you can lift and lengthen over your leg. Okay. And then slowly come up. Let's try that on the other side. So straighten your bent leg. Bend your opposite knee. Let that come in. Sit a little bit taller. Inhale, lift. And exhale, slowly go forward. Good. Inhale, lift. Frame your opposite leg and exhale, slowly go forward, reaching over this leg here. Good. Try that one more time either side, okay? Long inhale, smooth, slow exhale. Inhale, lift, and exhale, coming over. Bending your knee as much as you want to, and slowly coming back up, okay? Let's take the first side again. Bring your foot in. You can bend your knee as much as you want to, okay? But we're taking hold of one part of the foot, either the outside edge or the big toe or the ankle actually or the shin, okay? And the knee can be bent. These are all options. And then reach for whatever part you're reaching for. I like to reach for my big toe. Sit a little bit taller. Think about being like an archer. Bring your opposite hand inside, taking hold of the string of your bow, and inhale, reaching all the way out into space. And exhale, let that come down. Try that twice more. Inhale, all the way out into space. And exhale, coming down. Last one. And gently release. Okay? Try the other side. Take your leg out, take your other leg in. If you find any of this uncomfortable, sometimes having something underneath your hips might help. Again, find somewhere on your leg to make a connection. Once you've got that connection, make your upper body fairly firm, your arm fairly firm. Not tight, but solid, okay? Bring your other hand inside. And inhale, reaching out. And exhale, slowly coming down. Inhale, reaching out. And exhale, coming down. And last one. Good. Make any movements that you feel might be helpful after doing this. You might want to turn your body. You might want to lean forward. You might want to come back. Okay. Good. Let your legs come to the front. Give them a shake off. We're going to do one more movement using that seated foundation. So this time, let your foot come in. This is a little trickier, so be gentle since it's night time. We'll do more explorative version of this during the day at some point. So bring your opposite hand on the bent knee and then reach up with your other hand. And what we're trying to do is bring these fingers over this leg. So reach over your leg, using the hand on this knee as an anchor. Okay, so inhale, go again, and exhale, over as an anchor. And then slowly come up. Make any movements that feel helpful, beneficial for you. Okay. And then take this leg out, bring your other leg in. Turn to your bent knee, take your opposite hand onto your bent knee, inhale up with the other hand. And as you exhale, start to reach over your straighter leg. Inhale, gently come up. Okay, we'll go for that again. Place your hand on your knee. Inhale, go tall, lengthening, reaching. And exhale, over. Try and keep your gaze up. Sometimes people let their head dangle like this. If you're doing that at the moment, it just feels better to have the head up and slightly turned. And then slowly come up. Okay, and again, make movements that feel helpful for you, beneficial for you. I'm going to do 2 more little sequences. Let your knees come to hip width apart, your hands rest underneath your shoulders, and walk both hands off slightly to the left. Okay, and then let both hips sink towards your heels. Coming forward, walk both hands off to the right. Take an inhale and exhale, sink your hips towards your heels. You can hang out here as long as you want to. Try that one more time either side. Over, hips sinking back and down. Whenever you're ready to do the other side, do the other side. Then come to the middle, take your knees wider, touch your big toes together. Now you might want something to rest underneath you, a couple of pillows, and come down. Okay. So you might want a couple of pillows here and just relax into this position. Or you might want to do it without the pillows and just let your elbows and your forehead rest on the floor. And take a few breaths here. Letting go of today. Letting go of this week. Either preparing to go to bed to rest or to go into your day afresh. Try and let anything that's holding resistance soften. Lift your head, lift your elbows, walk your hands back to your knees. Come to kneeling position once again. But let your hands rest. And move your hips from side to side. Super gentle, okay? Nothing too forced, just trying to get the the day away from us. I was trying to find a word to describe how our day may have been. And then from there, shift your position to how we normally start our practice, with your feet flat on the floor. Your hands resting by your sides, your feet flat on the floor, your hips resting down, your shoulders relaxed, the back of your head relaxed. And begin with taking your hips gently up and down. Inhale slowly up, exhale slowly down. So slowly, think about taking your hips towards the back of your knees. Not too intensely, but just moving in that direction. And then trying to lay your hips down by your heels. So you're slowly letting your back gradually come down. Try that one more time. Then from there, begin with your arms. Inhale, let them come up and over. Exhale, let them come back down. Really focus on the movement of your arms. If you find it more comfortable, you might want to bend your elbows and make a 90-degree angle through them tonight or this morning, and slowly come back down. Try that at least one more time. Then place your hands on your abdomen. And we learned this technique a few days ago of expanding your belly as you inhale and let it soften as you exhale. So inhale, you're consciously letting your belly rise and expand. And exhale, you're letting it relax and settle. And we'll go back to our mantra from a few days ago. Om Namaha. Om Namaha. If you like it more musical, you can chant it to yourself inside. Om Namaha. And if you're doing it internally, you can actually make the Om sound or create the Om sound internally on the inhale and the Namaha on the exhale. Whatever works for you. But if it's the beginning of your day, letting go of anything from yesterday, ready to begin this day anew. If it's bedtime for you, or close to bedtime, letting go of everything from today, Namaha to today, Namaha to yesterday. A new day, a new beginning, a new dawn. Take another few breaths here. And slowly begin to move if you're heading to bed or you're heading to whatever today might bring. Yala Sangha, thank you everybody. Sleep well or have a great day. Somebody out there today will benefit from your practice and your kindness. So you should give them that.